5 fragrances that are so good, I actually have backup bottles. Have you ever repurchased a fragrance because you loved it so much, because it was very meaningful, very sentimental for you? Drop your comment down below if that's the case. I'm going to be sharing this list with you in just a second, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I give you my thoughts on these 5 fragrances that smell so good, to me at least, I personally love them. It's very subjective. I actually acquired backup bottles of all of these fragrances. I want to start the video off first by saying that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. So these are 5 fragrances that are so good, I ended up getting backup bottles. And I know it's just paranoia. I could have waited until I ran through the first one in order to get the second one, but for whatever reason, I didn't wait. The first one by Mancera is called Red Tobacco. Now this one, the honey, the richness, the tobacco, I know it gets compared to Carlisle by Parfum de Marly. It gets compared to Mystery Tobacco by Carolina Herrera. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I can't speak highly enough about this one. Now this next pair, beautiful composition by Bertrand Duchaufour, Jubilation 25 by Amouage. I have the older presentation and then I have the newer presentation. The newer one has the magnetic cap. The older one has the cap that clicks into place. Please don't make fun of me for this next pair. This one is very nostalgic for me, right? So I bought this kind of right around when it came out, 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. And then sometime later, I got the Jagundo bottle. And this is the one that, you know, by the way, they smell similar. There was a bit of paranoia. Oh my God, it's being reformulated. It doesn't last now. It smells different, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't want to lose that nostalgic element. So I said, I'm going to repurchase it. I'm going to sweep right in before the reformulation. And I think it's really just the older batches tend to be stronger. They've been left to macerate longer. But nevertheless, I have 2 bottles of it and I'm going to be wearing it for some time. The next pair, okay, I'm going to have to show you a close-up of this as well, just because it's hard to tell what it is. All the bottles kind of look the same. This is Side Effect by Inicio Parfum Privé. I know you can't see it from this distance, but I'm going to show you a close-up as well. This is this beautiful rum, spicy, saffron, vanilla, tonka bean, boozy type of a fragrance with hedione. And I've always said this is my favorite by Inicio Parfum Privé. Narcotic Delight is also very good. Oud for Greatness is also a masterpiece. And then, of course, we have fragrances like Oud for Happiness, which tends to do very well. Rehab reminds me of Spice Bomb, but Side Effect will always be a favorite. And the perfume in the #1 spot, this is the closest that I will get to a signature scent for the summertime. I love this one. It smells so natural, so fresh, so organic. It does get me compliments from time to time. Not the biggest compliment getter from the brand, so I have to be honest with you, but there's something about this fragrance. It's strong, it's natural, it's organic smelling, the florals, the resolute woods, and this is one of the brand's best, in my opinion, probably the best fragrance that they have for the summertime, right behind Elysium. And this one by Raja Parfum is called Oceania. This is the bottle that I've had for years. This is the one that I recently acquired and it's still sealed in the box and everything. So let me know, what fragrances have you repurchased? What fragrances have you reacquired because you ended up loving them so much? Or maybe you had a bottle, it ran out, and you said, I'm not gonna buy anything new. I'm gonna buy the same exact thing because I love it. Drop your comment down below. And if you took anything of value from today's episode, please do consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode. Bye.